Skullbreak Steel Splinter's lines have been grinding against the foes for weeks to no avail, as a soul-sapping sickness plagues his army. But his scouts have uncovered a weakness in the enemy flank. If he diverts a portion of his force, he can roll up the enemy line and defeat them before they can overwhelm his front. Today's mission is a flanking maneuver, which is an incursion-sized mission. As you can see from the battlefield map, the deployment zones are a little bit wonky, with the attacker deployment zone running in an L-shaped on the corners of the battlefield, and the defender deployment zone in the upper corner and tucked away with a good-sized no man's land in the middle. For objective markers, the attacker's objective marker is placed in a fixed position just inside their deployment zone, and the defender places it anywhere within their deployment zone that's more than 3 inches away from a battlefield edge. Mission special rule include anchoring the line, which states units that are within range of the objective marker in their own deployment zone automatically pass morale tests. The mission objectives include Spear in Sentinel, which is progressive. It states, at the start of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 10 victory points for each of the following conditions they satisfy for a maximum of 20 victory points. They have one or more units wholly within their opponent's deployment zone. There are no enemy units within range of the objective marker in their own deployment zone. Break the line is an endgame objective as well, and it states, if a player controls the objective marker in their opponent's deployment zone, they score 30 victory points. MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com. Welcome Wargamers to the Hungering Nexus. Today I'll be fighting Steve and his Dark Angels. We are looking at the mad mega bullies of the Fishfolk, led by Skullbreak Steel Splinter right out front. This is my World Eater's force, my KHORNE Orks, if you will. The Warlord trait on him is the Disciple of KHORNE, which enables him to reroll hit rolls and wound rolls against characters or models that have 5 or more wounds. Pretty sweet. His relic is the Talisman of Burning Blood, so he can advance and charge in the same turn and re-roll his charge roll as well. He also has been upgraded with Artisan Bionics, which allow him to ignore wounds on 5+, and it adds 1 to his strength. Let's not forget the fact that he's been upgraded to be a Red Butcher, which means he can fight twice in the fight phase, and this also gives him an extra strength. Right behind him are the Grot Cultists, and they have been upgraded to be Cool-Headed, which means they can re-roll failed morale tests, and they overwatch on 5+. So it makes them a little bit more useful. To their left, another troop's choice, are my Khorne skins. They have a number of different upgrades here, with their champion having a razor-edged Fleshbane Power Fist. This improves its AP by 1 and its +1 damage. They are also veteran warriors, which allow them to re-roll hit rolls of 1. My Berserker boys on the other side, to the right, they've been upgraded as well with a well-balanced heirloom on the champion. This allows him to add 1 to the hit roll, and any 6s to hit give him additional hits. The unit also has Fleet of Foot, which give them +1 move, advance, and charge. My tank, my Rhino tank and my Red Transports, they've been both upgraded to be a +2 movement and +1 advance and charge because of their improved engines. And up front in the left, my Death Brute, he is also improved engine, so he moves a bit quicker too. He's a bit, little bit scary. He also has improved shielding, which means that any weapons that attack him that have AP of 0 or 1, he gets a +1 save against. So that's pretty sweet. Enhanced engine, +2 movement, +1 advance and charge. My Luda Havocs in the very, very back, they are veteran warriors, which allow them to reroll hit rolls of 1. And then in the very middle, my Red Butches. These guys, my Mega Butches, they are battle tested, which means they have objective secured, which is great for them because they don't typically have that. And they can shoot and perform actions without interrupting the action. So that's an awesome upgrade. They are also Fleet of Foot, and their champion as well has a finely balanced heirloom, giving him +1 to hit, and 6s score additional hits. And those are my mad mega bullies, of the Fishfolk.
And today my Dark Angel force, still led by Chaplain Brachial. He was the Wise Order Warlord trait. We're going to have extra litanies this game. And then we also have a Lieutenant here with a, I think what you see is what you get. So you got Mastercrafted Power Sword and Plasma Pistol, and upgraded with the, Fury the Lion Warlord trait. Now I also spent a recognition point to give a second Warlord trait to my Chaplain. He has 2, 1 Wise Order, like I said, and Calibanite Knight, so I wound all vehicles and bikes on 2+. And another requisition point spent on him to give him Benediction of Fury. And now for the units, this is the battalions. We have 3 units of Intercessors, one of them with a Power Sword and Bolt Rifles, and 2 of them Assault Intercessors with a Power Fist on one sergeant and a Thunder Hammer on the other. We're going to bring Suppressors, so those guys can charge into combat and not worry about Overwatch. A unit of 3 Ravenwing Bikers and 6 Bladeguard Veterans. They have my one only campaign upgrade where they ignore damage on a 6+. There's my 1,000 points of Dark Angels. My agenda this time around going to be Reaper, whoever kills the most and gets some experience, and then I want to put Survivor on the Bladeguard Veterans, because let's be honest, they're hard to kill.
And for my agendas, I also chose Reaper and Survivor. I'm going to put Survivor on, who's it going to be this time? Let's put it on one of my Rhinos, because that's not a fun target to kill, and so that'll...
I don't have any anti-tank, so yeah, it's not a bad target.
I'll put it on my Rhino truck.
And we are deployed. I'm kind of casting around my one objective with some fast movers and flankers on the flanks, where Dave is stuck in this little box here as the defender, but he's going to be the attacker defender. Which we're all choosing going first.
Okay, let's do it.
Going first?
I think I'm...
Oh no, you have to go. Oh no, that's match play, never mind.
Yes, that's true. You know what? I think I might, because my Berserkers, I think they'll be able to charge you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should go first.
You guys are super fast. Dave's ready to move. Oh, I should point out that this is Dave's last round of the campaign. This is my second round.
Yes.
You got a campaign rating of 17 to my 5, which is going to net me 6 additional command points for this game. So I'm playing this game with 12 command points.
Yep, and I'm at 6. Going up to 7 now, because beginning of my turn.
Woo! Nice. Nothing to do in your command phase yet, because you have an old army?
No.
Where are you going to move?
Okay, so... Yeah, I'm going to move my Rhino truck up. This is the one that is, like, supposed to be, you know, surviving. That's what I'm doing. At the end of the game, probably won't survive, but that's fine. I'm just going to move up there. My Rhino cultists back here, they're going to investigate this table quarter.
Yep.
Going to move my Red Butches up. They move 6 because of their fleet of foot upgrade. And then I'll move my... back image. All right, so he actually was 5, not 6. He hasn't been upgraded for fleet of foot yet. But I am going to advance him, because he can advance and charge in the same turn.
Oh no.
Oh, Steve. My Redskins will disembark from their red transport. And I call them Redskins or Cornskins. It's really the same thing. So fully within 3, and then another 6. And while we're at it, we're going to disembark the Luda Havocs, because why not? Everything. And then my Death Brute, he moves 2 inches faster. Woo! He's going to come out. It's kind of a bit squishy. So he'll go 8 to there. And then another 2.
Shooting time.
So my Luda Havocs are going to they're going to shoot your Blade Guard. I want to soften them up. I am scared of them, I'll be absolutely honest. Veteran Warriors, rerolling hit rolls of 1, didn't get any, but 3 hits and wounding on 2s, I'm assuming?
No, wounding on 4s.
Oh, because they got like the perma
transhuman, yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, even more of a reason to soften them up. So 3 wounds.
Ooh. 4 up in bones. I'm going to spend a command point reroll 1.
Smart.
And d6 damage.
D6!
3, heal 1.
Killed 1, okay. I might as well throw a couple combi bolter shots at you, so that's 1 hit and 1 wound.
2 up. Ooh, we're good.
Over here on this side, I might as well do the same thing. Soften up your bikes a little bit. 2 hits, look at that. And 1 wound?
Yup, we're good.
I'll do all of the combi bolter shots into the bike squad. These guys are veteran warriors, so even without the Khorne boss, they'd be able to reroll those 1s. So wounding on 5s. Getting 2.
2! Ooh, take a wound.
You reroll that, looks like
that's good.
Now for the charges, Steve, we got the Cornskins against your Bladeguard vets.
They only have 1 wound apiece.
They're only 1 wound apiece.
It makes sense to shoot them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's worth spending a command point because we got tons of them. We got 1 hit. No wound. It's worth spending a command point. No wound.
All right, now for the charge. 7, not quite enough. I needed an 8. But Icon of Wrath, I can re-roll this. Oh, that's too bad. Goodbye. Goodbye, corn skins. But
Yeah.
skull break.
Do it.
Okay, so 7. We'll double check that measurement. No, that's an 8. Talisman of Burning Blood, reroll! Yes!
Ooh, yeah.
Oh. And that is the only thing that can. No. This can charge, technically. I can get a long bomb in there. I'll do it. I'll do it. No.
I'm going to spend a command point on transhuman physiology.
You should.
Oh, wait, you're not a war boss. You're not strength 10, right?
I'm not strength 10, I'm strength 12.
Oh, you're strength 12.
Yes.
I'm definitely transhuman physiology.
So if I get an 11 with these guys, then they can charge too.
Ooh.
Oh, Steve! Wow.
Okay, now I guess I would spend it. I thought you were done charging.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's fighting first?
So, yeah, I think it's probably best. I'm gonna check the XP, because that actually matters who I choose. I'm gonna choose my red butches first, because they're the ones that need the XP. Okay. And I'll do their first round of attacks in case you choose to interrupt me. Spending 2 command points here. 1 for Stoke the Nail, so on 5s and 6s, Death to the False Emperor. Because they're -1 to hit, then only 6s. Also another CP for Wild Fury, so their AP 3 normally, Power Fists are now AP 4. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s for their Veteran Warriors, and then 6s are additional. And I got 5 6s there, and then re-rolling the 1s. Awesome. What's your toughness, Steve?
5.
Okay, so moving on 2s then, unless there's some sort of transhuman on that.
No, I'm not, because they're fighting twice and he's fighting, I'm not transhuman.
Oh, okay.
I would have if he didn't win by himself.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so winning on 2s then.
Even their strength 5?
They're strength 5 because they're red butchers and then they're times 2.
And this is extra AP?
This is extra AP.
You don't bother rolling, you did enough damage even if you rolled 1 each.
2 wounds apiece?
The 3 wounds apiece, but you did enough.
Oh,
even
true.
if you rolled 1 damage each to outright kill these guys.
Yeah, I killed him twice, yeah. I'm gonna, because you're gonna charge me otherwise, right? So I will, and then pile into you, so you get a free round of attacks on me, and then I'll do the same with him. Touch your base there. Hello.
I'll start off with this squad here, just get their attacks in.
Is it 1 squad of 10, 2 squads of 5?
It's 2 squads of 5.
Okay, so which squad is where? Is that 1 squad?
That's 1, that's the other.
Got it, okay.
Okay, we're hitting the Lord on 2s, because we didn't move. And we're Dark Angels. And these are the Chainswords. Wounding on, what's your toughness?
4.
Wounding on 3s because of the Lieutenant. Actually, maybe not, I gotta check this. So the +1 strength bubble does not work because you piled into me. You didn't charge me or anything like that. So I'm wounding on 4s, but we're rolling 1s. So we have 5 wounds at -1 on your War Boss. I mean your Chaos Lord.
So -1, right? So those 2 save, and I have 5 up ignore wounds, so 1 damage apiece.
Did you have 2 up save?
Are you -1?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Only 2 fail.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for your honesty. So 5 up ignore, so 1 damage goes through.
The Power Fist will be next. It'll be hitting on 3s. So +1 hit, -1 to hit. And then wounding on, what's your toughness? 4. 2s! And this is -3.
Okay.
3 4 bin vulns.
Oh no.
2 damage each.
Oh no, Steve. Oh no! Oh no! So 3 more damage.
Done 2.
I'm down 2.
We wanted to leave room to squeeze him in there. He's put all his attacks on Dave. Dave meant the base piece, I couldn't do that. And we got 4 attacks. We're hitting on 2s. And we are strength 6. So 3s, re-rolling, nope, not re-rolling. So 1 at -2.
5 up.
Okay, this is gonna be 2 damage.
So 1's dead. So I should probably command point reroll this. 1's still dead.
In my command phase, I'm gonna go up to 10 command points. I'm gonna do some litanies. Do I want to do, what do I want to do? Let's go, I feel like I'm gonna be falling back from combat. Let's give them the +1 to wound. Yeah. Plus 1 wound for them. Wait, I failed that. I don't think I'm going, it's fine, I don't think I want to go in combat anyway. And then the other litany, it's going to be hatred. I'm going to do the aura of hatred. Because everybody's falling back over here. Yeah, we got that one. Because these wise orders are going to do 2 of them on a 2+. And then we're going to just go on forward.
Suppose I should have moved these guys differently to protect my Luda Havocs, but you know what? They were so overzealous, they got out quickly. They weren't thinking about the Luda Havocs behind them.
Yeah, we gotta get them out of here. Go all the way over to here. These guys are gonna jump on the roof.
Ah! I can see them now.
And then we're gonna be spending command points to make them fire if they didn't move. Actually, this guy doesn't have to fall back. I was gonna spend 2 command points for Intractable on him. After he fought, he's gonna spend 2 command points for the Raven Wing to immediately fight and then move away. So he had to do a full movement. So at the end of Dave's turn, I'll be over here, and then he'll be able to move.
Sure.
And then in my movement phase, he's gonna move this way. I actually don't know if he can fit. If that's an inch, I can't do it. So I'm gonna measure that. We'll try shifting it around him.
You look like you're good, Steve.
Yeah, I want to make sure. I don't want to cheat you. Okay. Well, now I'll measure where he's going to go. He's going for them. Oop. You guys are going to move up this way. I'm going to spend 2 command points to when I fall back over here for Intractable to go ahead and shoot afterwards. I need those. I think I need 2 command points for 5 bolt or pistol shots. Might be worth it. Actually, we're gonna go kind of on an angle to make sure I can target the war boss. And these guys, they're gonna end up going in. And Lieutenant will go there. And then I think that's everything and everybody. Let's do some shooting. I want to start off with the suppressors. One of them's going to fire at them, so we can't overwatch. One of them's going to fire at them, so they can't overwatch. What's up?
It's funny. They're literally the closest ones to me, and I forgot about them because of like weird blur. I was looking at the board and like, what suppressors? Ah, they're right here.
I will put actually 2 into the Havocs.
So that's what happens if you shoot at them and you hit them.
If I just hit, you can't overwatch. It'll be the same to them. So 1 into him, 1 to this squad, and 2 in the Havocs. Okay. So I'm gonna use a space frame stratagem where infantry's gonna fire as if they didn't move. I don't have the book with me, so I can't tell you what it's called at the moment. But because of Dark Angels, and they didn't move, +1 to hit. So would have been hitting all 4s because of heavy weapons. So let's do the 1 first into them. We're hitting on 2s. Good. And then we're wounding on 3s. We have 2 at -2 because we're in the Devastator Doctrine.
All right, so 4 up.
And then we're gonna fire the other 2 at the Havocs, hitting on 2s and 3s. Oh no. 2 at -2 into the Havocs.
Okay. And
ooh, we get 2
die. 2 die. You know what? I'm gonna go like this, so it like makes you charge harder. If you.
Sorry, forgot to mention they're doing the action in this quadrant, and we're spending 2 command points to be able to shoot and do an action. And putting everything into these guys. Hitting on 3s.
Stop it.
And 4s. It's only 4. It's only 4. 4 up save.
Whoa, Steve.
These 5 are put their pistols into the war boss on 3s. Not war boss, the
Khorne boss.
Captain there. 2 wounds at -1.
3 ups.
Always fine. Do the same thing with these pistols. Everything hit. And 3 wounds. Uh-oh.
Save.
We'll do his pistol. Hits. Wounds. Invuln.
Made it.
Uh-oh. Their pistols will go after them. We got 1.
That's a save.
And he'll fire back at the Terminators. On that. And 1 wound on the Terminators. -1. You're fine. We did no damage to their shooting, so let's go on to charges. Let's charge in the BLADEGUARD veterans, went after them. Overwatch challenge.
No.
These 5 will go after both of them.
Yeah, no Overwatch.
I wonder if this is a bad idea.
Although, you know what? Sure, I'll Overwatch with him.
I'm thinking I'm actually just gonna go after him.
Then I'll Overwatch with him.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna go after both of them. I think if I don't do really well, if I leave either one alive, I'm in super trouble. So I'll go with both of them.
Okay, so I'll shoot both, obviously. So here's the Melta. That's a miss, and then I'll do the combi portion of it. Also misses.
Yay, we're in. Just like that. And then the Chapel's gonna charge. Them, obviously. Might be a fail. No, it's actually more than I needed, but I'll still. Actually, I'll go all the way. Maybe I can pile in and get under my sight. I'm gonna fight here first. Hammer's going after them. All the Chainswords after the War Boss. All the Chainswords going after the Lord, the Chaos Lord. We're hitting on 3s.
Khorne Boss!
And we're wounding on 3s because of the Theory of the Lion. Rerolling 1s. Okay, we have 9 at -1. Ooh, I should have paid command points to put them in the Assault Doctrine. No, -2, but it's too late.
Okay. Yeah, that's command phase, isn't it?
It is.
A 3-up save.
Dang it, Dave.
That was a 2.
Yeah, you got 1 wound left.
Oh, I got a 5-up. Ignore this.
Ooh.
Okay, 1 wound left.
And then the Thunder Hammer's going to do very well. Hitting on 4s and 2s.
Okay.
-4.
5-up. Oh, jeez. Okay.
You want to make command points interrupt?
Yeah, probably should.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. So, because they have access to fight again,
They're intercessors and they can do it.
I'm going to actually interrupt over here. It makes the most sense to do that. Because these Khorne, like, they would maybe kill one guy. That's it. Over here, I have a better chance of killing all of them. So I'll just go over here. So I'll go with my red butches here. Makes the most sense.
You know what? I think I'm going to transhuman. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, because otherwise I'm wounding you in 2s. So I'm going to spend a command point on the Stoke the Nails. So on 6s, these are additional hits. And rerolling 1s for veteran warriors.
Very good rolls, very good rolls.
So I got 2.
Two more attacks with 6s, sorry.
And they both missed.
And wounding on 4s.
Wounding on 4s. Let's see if it made a difference. Made no difference. Well, 1. So that's
6-up save. How much damage for those 6?
2 apiece. 2 damage apiece.
Oh, come on. Now let's fight with these BLADEGUARD veterans. We're going to start moving this way. What's your toughness?
4.
And we're going to be hitting on 3s. And we're basically strength 6 right now because of the WARLORD trait on him. So, doesn't matter, 3s.
What? Come on.
Okay, look at,
Wow.
it's safe to concede now. I'm just going to concede.
Wow.
Because Dave's going to muck up this next turn.
Wow.
I would like to save face here.
Wow.
Will you accept my concession?
I would normally, but it's a campaign game. Other stuff happens other than winning the mission. This is true. Okay, so I lost 2 guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can't tag them. But we're trying. And this guy hits on 2s and kills on 2s. He kills 5. And then you go ahead and fight back.
Okay. All right, so going here, I fight twice, but I got to roll separate because I have different weapon profiles. So starting with the Power Fist first. So hitting on 4s, and then wounding on 4s always.
Always 4s.
So 1 wound.
4 up and wrong. We're good?
Good?
You know, the...
I'll do all the other attacks.
Yeah.
Chain Axe, Chain Sword attacks have the same damage, so these are combined, hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 4s. 3 wounds. Oh.
2 or 3 save. Kills 1.
Second volley, starting with a Power Fist, hitting on 4s. That's 3 hits, and wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
4 Benvol. D3 damage.
It's flat 2 damage.
Oh, it's flat 2. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that guy's down to 1.
Okay. And then all the other attacks, hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 4s. 3 wounds.
3 of save. And then some cultists over here to come get me.
I got 6 attacks coming your way, Steve. Hitting on 4s and wounding you on probably 6s. That's 1 wound.
3 up save. Oh, we're good. All right, let's go for morale. They're immune. You're -1 leadership for
It's -1 because of the affliction.
Right, we're a Shadow of the Warp.
Yes. And there's also another affliction, which is like you can't have reserves until turn 3, but it doesn't affect us because it doesn't matter. We won't have any affliction. So I lost 2, ±1 of that. I have my champion there, so it's basically -3, which means I'm good because I'm leadership 8.
How about the Havocs?
Okay, the Havocs I am not good for them. So 1 guy goes, and then 1s and 2s because I'm below half, right?
Only 1 guy.
So, all right, he's gonna have to go.
And then these poor chaps.
Leadership. Okay, they failed. So rolling the other, I have the 4 ready, you like that? But they pass, ironically. Okay, so.
Yeah, they're holding on, they're holding on. Let's check points for me. And I'm gonna get 20 points just like Dave did, tying the points on turn 1, 2020. All right, checking out on how this is gonna go. They're gonna muck up all this. That Hellbrute is so freaking fast, he's gonna go deal with him. I feel like I should be fine here, but I'm not gonna rely on that. So basically, if I go on longer, Dave's still gonna win, but I could get 1 more experience for probably this squad for investigating this quadrant. It's not worth the battle scars, or the risk of battle scars. So I will concede not getting more experience and not taking any battle scars. These guys ran amok on me. And here we are, we've re-racked for dominate the field scenario. I've learned from the last mission. I've pulled back from the line so there were long bomb charges. I mean, you can still do it. If you roll box charges again, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, everybody? But we're gonna screen our important units. But they should be able to hold up to anything. Should. But here we go, Dave's holding up in this block. We have these weird blocky, actually, I'm cheating. I'm out my deployment zone. I knew it. There we go. That's how we got these weird blocky deployment zones with 2 objectives in the corners of deployment zones, as you can see there. And this time around, it's the Vengeance and Ing. Raising the ball for that back rep. Now, if you're not already involved, everybody, you can click the link below. Give yourself a 7-day free trial to watch this one. There is a link there. Plenty of coupon codes for every awesome web store you can find online to buy stuff. I do all my shopping there. Well, mostly. And that's it. Join us in the fold, everybody. Have a good time at WARGaming. So let's roll my battle scores on my Thunderhammer Assault Squad. That was your die. I want to roll your die. And then my Ravenwing Bikers. No battle scars for Steve today. Oh, I ignored damage of the 6+ for them. I'm rolling it. So 3 guys died. I'm gonna get real sad if there's no 6s in here. 1 guy will be back to life.
Okay.
But he swung, it didn't matter. So I'd probably be even more fine here, unless my dice keep betraying me. But I'm gonna get a bunch of experience, and then I'm gonna upgrade a couple of things, because I got a lot of guys on the cusp of upgrading, and then we're gonna beef up and then go fight Dave again a little better. Let's look at upgrades. So 3 of my units still upgrade for showing up. Actually, we're gonna make the bikes the MVP, so they can get the upgrade. And we're gonna do some, well, we're gonna make his upgrade be deadly charge, +1 attack on the charge. And then he'll take +1 damage on his plasma pistol. Allow me to knock out those 2 Terminators, hopefully. And then over here, we're gonna Sergeant upgrade a couple of things on his sword. He's +1 strength and +1 damage on his chainsword, which will really help chew through some units. So as long as I play a little more defensively, keep them from getting charged turn 1, they're gonna get some work done next time around.
For my upgrades, Skullbrag actually managed to get an upgrade here. He's now swift and agile, which means he's +1 to his move, advance, and charge.
Gross!
My Grots, they're now grizzled Grots, which means on a 6-up I ignore wounds, which is crazy. And then my Rhino truck also upgraded with an elite crew, so I just reroll hit rolls of 1.
Nice. Oh, that guy got even scarier.
A little bit.